I've worked with thousands of founders, and there's really two reasons why they never reach their true potential. And interestingly, these two things have nothing to do with drive, talent, work ethic, or getting involved with shady business practices. But the flip side is if you can overcome these two challenges, there's nothing that can stop you. If you don't know who I am, my name is Matt Gray. I started and sold the first technology bootcamp in Canada when I was just 23 years old for 8 figures. I then went on to build the largest and most engaged cannabis community in the world of over 14 million people. In 2022, I grew my social media following by over 500,000 people, and I grew my portfolio of internet businesses to over $5 million in revenue. So the first thing is a lack of clarity or uncertainty. This results in action paralysis and people being unclear on how they go and get clear on their vision, nail their niche, grow their audience, or even where to start executing. The second aspect is a lack of accountability. Accountability transforms action from a concept into reality. And it's the difference between wishing something would happen and actually making it happen. Accountability and action is really where the rubber hits the road. You've got these proven systems and you will learn a ton more, but where I see a lot of people fail is they don't do the things they know they should do. And I believe oftentimes that's because of a lack of community and a lack of accountability around them. When you have a group of peers around you that all have similar goals and are all trying to get to a similar spot, I think it conquers a lot of the loneliness and a lack of belonging you feel as a founder. Being a founder can lead to a lot of feelings like being lost, overwhelmed, confused, sometimes even depressed, anxious. All of that can slow you down. And that's why it's important to have a community of founders that are all giving each other a sense of belonging and massive clarity. My journey in entrepreneurship started off really rough. I had many days, many years where I was down. I was in a really dark spot. I was depressed. I was anxious. And there was many times I couldn't see the light. I felt overwhelmingly confused and lost. And as I've gotten older, I'm now 33, my mission in life is to really pay it forward to the next generation of entrepreneurs. So what if I told you I could help you build your own successful audience branding community? Imagine the amount of benefit this would provide you, the amount of leverage this would provide you in accomplishing the dreams that you have for your personal life and your business. Imagine being able to work on your business, not in your business. Imagine getting rid of all the guesswork that's involved in building a business and having a lot of clarity on the next action you need to take to be successful. Imagine being able to be surrounded by a group of legends, of fellow founders that are also looking to grow their audience, their brand, and their community. Imagine having a shortcut that would help you on your brand building journey. The serious money to be made over the coming decades won't be made by new search engines or social media platforms. They're going to be made by creators with an audience. Attention is the new oil. This comes from Alex Hormozi, who at 34 is worth over $100 million and is the investor and founder of acquisition.com. If you want to go and tap into the attention economy, you need to understand this, that attention is the new oil and your personal brand is the pipeline. And the way to go and drive your dream customer from online to money in your bank is to create content, put yourself out there, and build a massive personal brand around yourself. For hundreds of years, oil was the most valuable resource in the world, and recently data eclipsed oil. And now why is data so valuable? Well, because it allows people, businesses, to target people in a laser focused way. The good news is that as creators now, we have the ability to create our own curated communities, our own niches around ourselves, and drive people to follow us and convert those people into customers, into loyal purchasers of our products and services. And so to miss out on this opportunity is really missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime. There's never been a better time to build a personal brand. There's never been a better time to build an online business. And there's never been a better time to tap into the new attention economy, because the window for rapid audience growth won't be around for long. Whether it was, social media networks being built in 2004 or Bitcoin back in 2014, there's always a window of opportunity for things. And there's those people that go and hop in and get in early. And then there's those people that miss out on the opportunity. And so now's the time to act. Like any new technology or new trend, you have your innovators, you have your early adopters, early majority, late majority, and then your laggards. We're in this early adopter phase. And this is the perfect time to dive in before it's too late, because we don't want to be creating things online when everyone else is, right? Now is a time where there's a beautiful opportunity to use proven systems to stand out and separate ourselves from the pack. There's so much noise online, but there's very few people that truly know how to build an impactful business, build a beautiful personal brand, and funnel those people into money in the bank. And so if you're watching this, you're likely an early adopter, and you should definitely be tapping into the attention economy and building your personal brand. To work with me directly is expensive. I charge $10K for consulting. However, I have a personal vision of impacting 10 million founders just like you. And that's why I created Founder OS program. This program is my life's work. I wake up every day to give people the proven systems to grow their brand, audience, and to grow their community. For me, it's all about eliminating the guesswork that exists around building a successful online business and helping entrepreneurs go and get the freedom that they're looking for. Take it from people like Zach Murray, right? Who says, FounderOS is changing the game. Zach had already designed a billion-dollar brand through Triple Whale and was looking to go and build his own successful SaaS company. Through the systems at FounderOS, Zach was able to 5x his MRR, get a sick business plan, and develop new systems and plans to scale his audience faster than ever before. Or take it from Nicole Murphy, the founder of Tall Size and of a marketing consulting company. She was hung up on theories and just reading a ton of books, audiobooks, and was getting just overwhelmed. She applied the systems that I taught, and she was able to further establish herself as a thought leader in the space. She's grown her consulting business, has dialed in her content pillars for her Tall Size brand, and has dialed in a content and marketing strategy to grow her business. I survey every person that goes through FounderOS, and the average founder reports a 20x ROI. Imagine it being able to get these core systems and these learnings to grow your brand, audience, and community, and then 20x your business. So you may be wondering, how do I know this works? I built a community of 14 million. I built 3 profitable businesses in the last 14 years. I've used these systems, frameworks, and cheat codes to build small startups into $50 million plus businesses. You may be asking, what if I'm too busy and I don't have time? Well, this is a crash course on how to build a loyal community, compelling content, and a valuable business. If you don't have 3 hours to grow your business, your brand, and your revenue, then this is not for you. I work with entrepreneurs that are serious about their dreams and want to win their niche. You may be wondering, what if I'm not confident in my abilities? Well, these systems and formulas have worked for people that have literally started with nothing, with no clarity and no vision. And keep in mind, I'll be there with you every single step of the way. We have a loyal community of people that are there to support one another, and I'm directly involved in that community on a daily basis. You may be asking, I'm not sure if I can afford this. Well, this is an investment in you. From my experience, courses and mentors have been the best investments of my career and been about 80% of my success. If you're not willing to invest in yourself and get help in this program, then this is not for you. And also remember, there's a money back guarantee, so this is literally a no-brainer because there's no risk on your end. You may be wondering how long this program is. Well, there's really 2 options. So number 1 is you can go through the program on your own time, and this will take you around 3 hours. Option number 2 is the most popular one. So you'd go through the course in your own time, which takes around 3 hours total. And then you're joining the live Q&A sessions with me directly each week. So you can get live mentorship on the problems that you're dealing with in your business. You can get help going through the program, and I can help give you massive clarity to help you accelerate your growth. Are you still not sure that the FounderOS program is right for you? No worries, but I have to tell you. You can go read a bunch of books, but the reality is reading a bunch of books isn't actually executing. And what you need is execution, you need accountability, you need a community, you need proven systems. And so FounderOS is all about giving you what you need and then allowing you just to go and take massive action to move yourself forward. And your other options that you just try a lot of trial and error. So you could probably try and go and just do this stuff yourself. And I'm sure over time, in a few years, you'd eventually be successful. But the truth is that all that time, that effort, that agony that you've invested in just doing it yourself is way more expensive than just going and stealing the systems that are in FounderOS program. You go get a marketing degree, but the reality is marketing degrees are useless. You're going to go get a bunch more education, but there's no actual action. And where it comes down to is you need accountability, you need action, you need to be surrounded by peers, and you need proven systems for execution. And that's why FounderOS program has been described as a crash course for successful entrepreneurs. So are you ready to take advantage of the attention economy? Are you ready to build your own successful audience, brand, and community? Or are you ready to rapidly grow your existing audience or brand? Then it's time to join FounderOS program. Go and check the link in the description. Thank you so much. Much love. Let's get it.